Howdy all and welcome to Lex Lives. I think it's time we play a little Ark.
Hey there.
Hey, Fret.
So, as I was just saying to the stream, I was in a good mood recently, so I should probably go and wreck that and play art.
Nice.
Right, oh man, there's all of these different options here. Battle Eye? What's that?
BattleEye is their anti-cheat software.
So I would have installed that rubbish.
Uh, I never had to do anything like that.
Probably hit cancel then. There we go.
I mean,
So how do you join a server again? It's been that long.
host, is it just join Ark?
We know?
Oh, you've got to go into your Steam and
Never mind. What's the password?
well, that's the password you gave us.
I'm joining out leave now. How's the session been this week? You've done much with other people? I mean, Shiva's been out of town, right? Mobius has been busy. And there you
Um,
are.
yeah, here I am.
Still looks like a game from 2006. Some things never change. It's the old house, eh?
Yep.
Do you need anything in these boxes? Can I unlock them in any way?
No, we don't need anything from him. Moon just wants to tear it down.
Ah.
It offends him that we have an abandoned shack on the beach, I guess.
Oh, thanks. You've just decided to pick me up as your passenger.
I have.
Screw that thing down there. I've died to them too many bloody times.
Well, I didn't figure you'd want to run through the animals. What with your wooden club and all.
Hey, some of us, we're a bit lower in society. We don't frequent these parts. Have you gone after any of those giant floating things in the sky yet?
No, I'm not sure they're in the game quite yet. Maybe? I don't know. We don't have any artifacts. We've never gone caving.
Right.
Oh, you gotta see how Mobius parks his shark.
Oh, good lord above. Well, that's one way to park a shark, I guess.
Yeah.
Is this your new base up here?
This is our base. This is our Bronto.
C4 then.
He smashes down trees and things like that to get berries.
Gotcha.
You can you can ride him if you want.
I'm good, thanks. What is this? This is not 7 Days to Die. Well, we got spikes.
I think the idea is to protect us.
So how does one get in?
Through the side door.
There's a side door.
Or you can go through the main door here.
Now, that's a majestic entrance if I've ever seen one. But the face.
Yeah.
I didn't think I played on here. That's an E-Ride name right there. He wouldn't even have saw that.
That's Achiever. He also likes putting
Really?
glasses on everything.
Whoa, there's flipping crocodiles and crap in here.
Everything's tamed.
Welcome to Camp Hidden Secrets. Bait. Good lord above, you've tamed a lot of things.
Yes. You can ride the wolves, they don't require a saddle. The cats do. Most things do.
This your house?
This was our second house.
Well, I'm
Moon.
not going to ask about the dog. There's really a chest and whatnot.
Yeah, some of it. Our main house is down here farther.
Gotcha. So I haven't seen none of this. What is this? A compost bin. Gotcha. Storage box. Lots of stuff all over the place. There's some farming things.
Yep.
Sprinklers and whatnot going on. I'm starving apparently.
Here, I can throw some meat down for you.
Gold as well.
It's
What did
behind you.
that do? Oh, there it goes. Oh, I forget how you get in your inventory. It's R in it.
E? No, I use B. I don't know what it is.
Custom tape dodos.
Yeah.
Cook. AD. Ask level 40. What
This
is
is our...
that?
What? Poop?
No. This here. It's like a giant bullfrog.
Yeah, that's what Gup Gup is. Gup Gup just has a saddle on him. So you can ride him.
Enjoy a part of the feces. What is that? Oh god, what are these?
Or giant scorpions.
Leave me alone, man. Oh god. I'm gonna say hi to Pingu wherever he is from Sue.
Oh, yes.
Where's Pingu at?
Where are you at?
I'm currently
Oh.
in this house.
Hold on, you gotta see a couple more of these dinos before you go up. Have you seen our beavers?
It's pretty cool.
This is our biggest dino, I think. He's probably one of the funnest ones to use.
Gotcha.
This is a Spinosaur. It tears everything apart.
You must have been pretty deep into the island then to find some of these.
Yeah. Our
Got
pen,
yourself some dilos up in here.
yeah, our pen of Dilos. And then this one here is the main house.
Stone foundation.
Yeah, we haven't really finished making it look nice.
Gotcha. Storage boxes and whatnot.
Pingu's at the top of the ladder.
There's a ladder in here.
Yeah. You gotta actually use it to climb up it.
Is that it? Pingu right there. Pingu. Is there a reason that baby chick is dead there? Is
It's
there a
not
reason for that?
it's not dead. That's my brand new baby chick.
Oh, that's adorable.
Yeah, the 5 hour maturation time is not adorable though.
Fabricated man. You know, I look at that. That's like a complex piece of machinery, and then you're living in a wooden house.
Yeah, well, it's expensive to make the other stuff.
Right? It just doesn't make sense to me in this game. I think I'll ever understand that. You've got all this metal stuff, and then your own house is a flippin' wooden shack because it takes so many resources to expend on it.
Aren't
Make it
most
any better.
houses made out of wood?
Not here.
Well, the only thing above this is plaster. Or not plaster, metal. So, I'm not wasting metal to make a house. Yeah. Yes, Sue, this is the baby. The egg hatched earlier.
I can barely even see it because of how low I have to play on the graphics.
It's pretty tiny. Spino vegetables over there is not.
I think he wants to eat me, being honest.
I had to back him up. His head was so big I couldn't get up and down the ladder. He kept sticking his head through the wall.
That's a war map.
Oh, and then off the cliff back here is our docks.
You can go sailing in this?
Yep, we have a raft. And we have a pen with some dolphins. You can ride the dolphins too.
I just wish I could play on something that's better than the lowest graphic settings. Because it just looks like absolute garbage. Like, all this stuff that you've got is so freaking cool, but I can't even see it in any sort of detail. Frick.
What was that, Brett? She jumped right off the raft.
Okay, got some beds. Where are these dolphins at?
They were here.
Got a water wall, a door. Oh! Yeah, I guess that passes as a dolphin.
Okay, well technically it's a ichthyosaurus, but
Right.
just like those beavers up there aren't actually beavers.
Mm-hmm. Like a primitive species of them, right?
I mean, heck, we've got a brontosaurus, and that doesn't even exist, so...
Who's done all this stuff then? Do you work on this?
The raft?
Yeah.
No, Mobius and Mobius and Achiever built the raft. I built the docks and the dolphin pen. We all kind of worked on the house. I think Achiever put in the fabricator. I put in the air conditioner so we could hatch the egg,
Right.
and the generator to run the air conditioners.
Yeah. To be honest, I don't keep up with Ark at all. So I don't know what all's gone on.
I built the mating pen here that had the scorpions in it.
Hmm.
This over here is the taming pen because you can pick up the dinos with the larger birds. And
Right, and
then
then
we,
drop them in here and tame them.
yep. And then Cheever and I built the wall and the big gate that you came through in the first place. I put in the irrigation system. Mobius did the farming. It's kind of been a group effort.
Right, yeah.
Moon's like level 17, so actually I think he hit 25 today.
And level 7. What is this? Oh, is that the sprinkler system?
Yeah. Ooh, look, this stego laid an egg.
I mean, it seems pretty cool. I'm glad you guys are having fun. It's not my type of thing, and having looked at this, I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything for me that I would really want to be involved in. But it's still pretty cool what you got, that's for sure. And it's nice to see a little bit more, further down the road in this game than just that starting phase. There is a bit more to it.
Yeah, we're not. We're about mid-level at the moment.
Right.
There's still. We're missing the one big dino that we need is the Quetzal or Quetzal or however you say it, um, which is the largest bird.
Hmm.
But they don't land, so they're difficult to shoot out of the air, and they require a lot of food to tame, and we haven't really got to that point yet. We've never made kibble,
Hmm.
which requires a lot of eggs, stuff like that.
It's still pretty cool though. There's a bird on top of your building.
Yeah, that's where I park my Argentavis. That's what the baby is. It's a baby one of those birds.
Oh, I see. It's pretty cool.
They take forever to tame. I think taming might actually be faster than mating, but apparently you can get better stats from raising them, so
Oh, I would imagine so.
I can't believe you don't want to ride any of the dinos. It's so much fun.
I feel like I'd not bring it back. Yeah, you've certainly been busy.
Yeah, I just wish it didn't take so long to do everything.
That was the big reason I don't anymore. That and I don't produce videos.
It's just, I don't know. All these new survival games are like, you should take 72 hours to cut down grass, and I'm just like, I don't, it's not a game at that point. Yeah, one of the guys who plays on here, Underachiever, likes to put glasses on everything.
Yeah, I mean, I'm the same, Kev. The grindy aspect really turned me off. I know that you can change some of it, but then you end up with a bunch of extra items you don't need. Um, for me, the real thing that held me back, though, is I could have dealt with that if the performance wasn't just outright garbage. For anybody who's not got a beefy machine, and I mean like a 4 gig graphics card, beefy machine. Because to me, it just looks terrible, and it looks so much better on the other settings, but it's so intensive in the process.
Yeah, I don't, even a 4 gig graphics card, it's still barely getting 25 frames for me.
Wow,
And
what are
I
you
have a
on?
beefy machine. Well, I'm also on the
High
highest
settings?
highest graphic settings, so.
Yeah. It's crazy, though, how far you've all come, and I'm very proud of what you've done on here. Glad you guys really enjoy
Oh
it.
no, my baby chick died. Are you
How?
kidding me? I don't know, it just said it died. Must have run out of food. I just checked it though. Oh man. Well, that sucks.
Wish I could, Ray, but I'm not made of money.
That was a lot of effort to get a dead chick.
Should we just say I killed it in a rage?
Alright.
Yeah.
Ah, well. I wasn't really prepared for how much effort goes into that anyways. I really wasn't expecting when they're hatched they have a zero point 0.1 inventory, which means you can put one piece of meat in it at a time, and you have to wait for it to slowly get up higher and higher to put more and more meat in it.
Oh.
It's a 5 hour process to get it to the point where you don't have to do that.
A 5 hour process is in in-game time or real time?
Yeah, both. 5 hours in the game. No, 5 hours real time. Real
You
time.
kidding me?
No.
Wow. That's exactly the problem I have with this game. It's stuff like that. I haven't got all flipping day.
Sue.
But I think as it gets closer and closer to what they consider a release, they'll probably work that stuff out. The performance will stop garbage because they're writing it in Unity, I believe is what it is, which is a stepchild to C++. So no wonder they don't want to fix it. Maybe that's 7 Days to Die. I don't know. I was looking at programming languages for these games. But it's still pretty cool. Uh, it's just not really my thing.
Fret, you get to ride a brontosaurus.
Yeah, I mean, for you who has a fetish for riding dinosaurs, I imagine it's quite entertaining. For me, it's just kind of eh.
I just took the Spino out and ate a brontosaurus with it. It was amazing.
Apparently, I defecated. That's always fun.
Yeah, I could do without all the pooping.
So, what's next on the plans for the Ark server? What do you have to do?
Now that I don't have to feed that baby anymore, I guess I'm going to try and tame a dunkelfish. I don't know how to pronounce their name.
Gotcha.
It's kind of like a shark, but it has bony plates on it. And it's supposed to be really good for getting oil and stone off the bottom of the ocean floor.
I imagine you need oil for fuel.
Yeah, for a lot of things.
One thing I can praise this game on, though, is its sort of vistas and scenes and that type of stuff. I love that right over there. For those watching, that over there looks freaking cool.
Where are you at?
I'm just over by the back of all your stuff and looking out, whatever direction this is, near the dialogue pen.
Oh yeah, out toward the. That's where we get most of our metal from. We call that Metal Island.
Oh yeah. So long term, I'm assuming you're going to try and work towards the end objectives in this game at the moment. Then.
I would assume so. Like we don't have guns with tranquilizer darts yet, which is like the next step up in knocking out dinos, and we don't have a Quetzal. We don't have any kind of Rexes or anything like that. I mean, the Spino
Hmm.
technically is the same as a Rex. Um, but dude, you know what? I had to stand watching over this thing for close to 3 hours while we waited for it to tame. That's 3 hours real life, not game time,
So that just doesn't seem fun to me.
right? But have after you get it, it's amazing. It's just the and I can't even imagine because this is like a low level Spino. It was like level 40 something, and they go up to like 110 or something like that, 120, and they take even longer to tame at that level.
Good God.
But that's why we're trying to do the kibble, which is made from dinosaur eggs and some other stuff, and that
Yeah.
tames 5 times faster. But still, I think I was looking at like 25 minutes to tame a Quetzal with kibble and stuff like
Hmm.
that. And I mean, they want like 2 hours, 2.5 hours to tame things. It really makes it crazy. But some of the dinos like the bird that I brought you over here with, those make it really easy for a lot of the stuff that we were doing because we can just fly out and grab a dino and bring it back. Um, the
Right.
frogs are really good for travel, and they get some of the raw materials we need, um, which is handy. And so as you add more and more of the dinosaurs, it gets easier and easier. And then you wind up with a shark face down in the mud in the river.
I'm probably gonna make more of an effort to at least keep up with the videos because it does seem interesting, even not playing.
Yeah, I find it fun, and it's usually me and Mobius and Achiever when before he started moving. We're on here for hours
Yeah.
at a time playing together, and today was me and Moon for a while. I guess as long as Moon joins me, I'll have somebody to talk to while I'm on here. Since Mobius says he won't be here for the next few weeks, and Achiever won't be back
Yeah.
for a little bit yet.
Well, you know what's coming. Wink.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You'll have some more company. If anybody can run it.
All right, so let's see. Where's that blueprint for metal wall to put up?
Well, thanks for showing me around, man.
Ah, not a problem.
I'll probably pop in again from time to time and see what all you've been doing.
Yeah, you probably better give us another couple of months.
God,
It's probably been a couple months since you've seen it, so
must be. It must be because I was only in the very first session. I wasn't in anything after that,
right?
and
I
I
mean,
never released the very first session.
we were down there in your place for a couple of sessions before we finally gave up on it, because we kept getting killed by all the stupid stuff that spawned in the area.
Right? Yeah.
And then we moved up here, and we get killed occasionally by stuff up here, and then we got a bunch of dinos to protect us and walled it off, and now we don't have that problem. Well, that, and as you can see, I'm dressed head to toe in armor, and I have a sword.
I'm looking at your playlist and episode 3 when you said you forced yourself into a new base. That was released on the 20th of January. We're now basically on the 20th of April, so that was about 3 months ago.
Yeah.
How time flies. remember when that was first brought in. Was it? It was in the new year, right? We didn't record before the end of the year.
I don't remember.
Well, I'm glad you're having fun though, man.
Oh yeah.
Makes it worth it putting this up on a Sunday basis.
And then there's the days where you die 19 times in 5 hours, and it doesn't seem so fun. But
Oh God, I imagine.